Hello, masterminds. It's time to react to some more jokes on Reddit. This asshole looked at my beer belly last night and said, "Is that Corona or Heineken?" I said, "There's a tap underneath. Taste it and find out." I went by the house where I grew up in yesterday and asked to go in to look around, but they said no and shut the door in my face. My parents can be so fucking rude. My high school guidance counselor told me I'd never become anything as an adult. Joke's on her, I became miserable. What do grammar Nazis call their movement? The alt-right. Dancers use 5, 6, 7, 8 because musicians use 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Do you know why women aren't allowed in space? To avoid scenarios like, Houston, we have a problem. What is the problem? Yeah, great. Pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about. Before you criticize a man, walk a mile in his shoes. That way, you'll be a mile away and have his shoes. Would you like a table? Not at all. I came here to eat on the floor. Carpet for 5, please. My best friend got mad at me because he caught me smelling his sister's panties. It didn't help that she was still wearing them, or that his whole family was there. That made the rest of his sister's funeral kind of awkward. And who would have thought you could make the funeral of such a cute toddler more awkward than it already was? Anyone want to come to my fart party? It'll blow you away. I'll pass. A man is talking to God. God, how long is 1,000,000 years? To me, it's about a minute. God, how much is $1,000,000? To me, it's a penny. God, may I have a penny? Wait a minute. Mr. Johnny in English class. Use ice in your sentence. The water is cold. Where is the ice in this sentence? The ice has melted, that's why the water is cold. Did you hear about the Italian chef that died? He passed away. Why do astronauts go into space? Because some men just want to watch the world turn. Luke, I know what you are getting for Christmas. How? I felt your presence. What is a pansexual's favorite kind of show? Cooking shows. What's Donald Trump's favorite drink? A white Russian. Covfefe. What do life in the 90s video games have in common? They just get harder and harder till you die. What is a Catholic priest's favorite activity? Praying. When it comes to sex, I'm a wild animal. Worse good of you than you are of me. Blonde wakes up after a one-night stand. She sees some random guy sleeping next to her. Her memory is fuzzy, but she remembers some very passionate sex that took place last night. She frantically wakes the guy up and asks him if they used any protection. The guy says no, not as far as he can remember. Damn, says the blonde. Do you have AIDS? What? No. Blonde, visibly relieved, lays back next to him and says, "Oh, thank God for that. I wouldn't want to catch it again." What do you call a bearded Nazi? Aryan. What did the gourmet chef say to the local teenagers trespassing on his property? Hey, stay out of my yard. When Miley Cyrus is naked and licks a hammer, it's art and music, but when I do it, I'm wasted and have to leave Home Depot. What do you call a French homosexual? A faggot. What do you call it when a man gets a boner at a funeral? Morning wood. What did the Chinese chef say when he sprained his ankle? Oh man, it hurts to walk. What is the biggest lie in science? Massive people are more attractive. Did you hear about the retarded Chinese man who does yard work for a living? He not stupid, he moron. Dad, how come there are no Jews, Christians, or Muslims in Star Trek? 'Cause it's the future, son. Hi, I'm looking for a dog. Male or female? Bitch, please. They say the Vegas shooter was a white guy. I was betting on black. Hey girl, are you a country music concert? Because I'd like to shoot some people inside. I asked the Chinese girl for her number. She said, sex, sex, sex. Treat sex tonight. Wow. Then her friend said, she means 666, they 629. Why do men not like women doctors? Because the best thing that can happen when you see a female doctor is that you will meet a charming and intelligent woman who is very interested in you. Good. And within a few minutes, she's decided you are normal and average, and she never wants to see you again. Average Friday night at the bar then. A flight attendant walks up to a man and asks him, would you like some headphones? Yes, but how did you know my name was Phones? A guy started talking to me in the bathroom. He wanted me to tell him a joke, so I said, just look down. Why couldn't Jesus get laid? Because every time he touched a vagina, it healed. Ugh, genital mutilation. What's the best thing about a redneck prostitute? Getting a family discount? Hand job, $5. A man walks into a restaurant and begins reading the menu handed to him by this hot blonde waitress with great looking tits. Nachos, $4. Hamburger, $3. Hot dog, $2. What kind of fucking restaurant is this? Grilled chicken sandwich, $3. Grilled cheese, $2. Fries, onion rings, and tater tots, $1.50. Hand job, $5. After he looks over the menu for a moment, he asks the waitress, are you the one who gives the hand jobs? Why? Yes, I am, replies the waitress seductively. To which the man replies, wash your hands, I'd like a hamburger. I have sex daily. I mean dyslexia. Marriage is like a workshop. The man works and the woman shops. What do you call two homeless people hitting each other with cardboard? A pillow fight. A police officer stops a car and says, congratulations, sir. You are the 1 millionth car to drive over this bridge. You win $10,000. What will you do with that money? The driver gets very emotional and says, first of all, I'll finally make my driver's license. The wife cuts in, don't listen to him, officer. He's still drunk. A hard of hearing granny from the backseat grumbles, I knew we shouldn't have taken the stolen car. A voice from the trunk adds, hey, are we past the border yet? How to get laid. Lay on bed, wait 2 hours, lay becomes past tense. What did the Asian gentleman say to the 7-foot jazz player? Utah. How do you know you're at a gay barbecue? The hot dog tastes like shit. As opposed to tasting like what? Batman at McDonald's. What's your chicken sandwich called? A McChicken and the rib? A McRib. Pulls out his bat wallet. I like your style. What time did Henry take a dump? 5:30. How to be successful in life. See failure as a beginning, not the end. Knowledge. Masterminds, I'll catch you in the next video. Remember, be smart for your heart. Good night.